Good morning, baby loves. Today I want to talk to you guys about writing utensils and your magic. Now, the thought of your spell or whatever it is you want to manifest, that's the birth of the spell. But the actual practical manifestation of it, that begins with your writing utensils. And your writing utensils really matter. The words that you use really matter. And sometimes you can use certain writing utensils that will amplify the magic and pretty much help you communicate with spirit. It's just, they can just all be wonderful and they're all unique. So I want to talk about that today, the different writing utensils and the unique ways you can use them. Now, the first writing utensil that I want to talk about is a number 2 pencil. Actually, the most powerful writing utensil, in my opinion. You don't see me use it often because that's my own personal spells that I use it for, and I don't really get into my own personal magic unless I'm showing you something that I've already done, tried and true, and there you go. Now, a number 2 pencil, not only is it a great wand to use, but it is made of cedar wood and lead. Cedar is great for protection. Cedar is great for cleansing, attracting abundance and wealth, and just all the good things that it can do as far as it being wood and grounding in the energy, bringing it into real life. The lead is made out of graphite. Graphite is great not only for protection and cleansing as well, but it's great for healing. It's great for communication. Now, the healing is great for healing chakras, is great for healing the way you speak and opening up that throat chakra and loosening up that root chakra, making it strong so it can be able to support whatever it is you're trying to get out into the world. Expect your manifestations to happen within 2 weeks with a pencil. For some reason, either you'll have it physically, whatever it is you want, or you will see the direction that you're supposed to go to get it, or the universe will open up the road for you to get it. It's somehow, some way, whatever you write with that pencil, within 2 weeks, you know how to achieve. You're on that path, the doors are open, or you'll flat out just have it. Okay? And that's just how it works with pencils. I can't explain it, but it's magical and they work. Now, with pens are great for holding a specific vibration of whatever it is you're trying to manifest. They're great to use as carving tools, and you can use them to amplify your magic by picking the corresponding colors and even thickness of your points and the type of points and inks that you use with your pens. We'll get into inks later on in this video, but all of those things matter. So of course I have red and green here, one for love, one for money, but you can get into blue for court cases, and the just goes on and on. Orange and whatever you're trying to do, you can do it with a pen. So you might want to have an assorted color of pens just in case you want to get into color magic. Such a great way to amplify your magic. Permanent markers are the next step up. And this is what you will normally see me writing on my candles with, are permanent markers. Now, the permanent markers are great because we want things to last forever. So when I'm banishing or any type of ritual where I'm using a 7-day candle and I want it to stay on the candle, I'm going to write on there with a permanent marker. Now, with the pen and the permanent marker, manifestation times can take up to a month. These are longer spells that are going to just take their time, but they will last longer as well. Whereas the pencil will come in quick and the portal will open and close with the pencil. Okay, the experience will come in and then it'll go away. Whereas the permanent marker, it will be more permanent than the pen, and the pen will make sure that things last a long time. And again, you can use color magic with the permanent markers and the pens, and they all kind of work in the same type of flow. Okay. Petition writing, these are great tools you can use. Now, to take it to another level, you can use cascarilla. Cascarilla is great for blessings, cleansings. I use it for divination. I use it to write. And that's what we're talking about today, is to write. And what you can basically do is just draw a sigil. Draw whatever it is. Y'all know I love Jupiter. I love Venus. I love all the planets. So I'm not discriminating, but I'm just going to show you. You can draw yourself a quick sigil. Here I am, Jupiter, Venus, the sun, Mars, all of that wrapped up in one cute little quick sigil that I make. And that's one of my favorite ones that I use. So you might want to make a copy. Anyway, yes, you can use this to put protection sigils at your front door. You can use cascarilla to draw on your door protection or money sigils to attract wealth and to protect you and your wealth as it's in the house. You can draw on your body. It's made out of eggshells, and the manifestation time is usually very swift. You can see results that same day, up to a month after you use the cascarilla. Now let's get into our inks. The first ink I want to talk about is Dragon's Blood ink. Great for amplifying any spell. Anything that has to do with money, love. If you're trying to do protection, Dragon's Blood ink is just universal. And it's easy to make. If you want to know the recipe, I have it on Patreon. Now I have Bat's Blood ink, which is another ink that is used mainly for dark work. If I really want to bind or banish somebody, that's what I will write the petition with, is the Bat's Blood ink. I have a slew of ink, so if ever you want to know any of the ink recipes, just go on Patreon and I teach you how to make them. This Dragon's Blood, as you can see, it's very thick because of the Dragon's Blood powder. And it has the alcohol, the 99% alcohol in it. And then you can thin it out a little bit by adding a little bit more alcohol. And you can use that to write with. Now, the other ones will come out thin, and then you will thicken them with gum paste. But you'll see once you watch the videos on Patreon. Also, try some salts. Black salt, sea salt. You can draw sigils at your front door. You can draw sigils around you to protect your magic, around your spells. They're awesome for just using to write with, to draw with on the floor, on your tables. Great, and great for protection. You can also use powders. So be creative, have fun. You know, if you notice one thing isn't working for you, try something else. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. You already know if you need anything, I'm here to help. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, my loves. I invite you to join my mystery school, where I have created a safe place for you to learn magic and how to make your own metaphysical products. You get weekly life lessons where I teach love, money, banishing, and protection spells. You get a weekly tarot class. I do monthly prosperity spells for my top tier. And you get exclusive early access and commercial-free content. Join today at patreon.com/Insight by Tesh.